get a clean tap away. Davey, we know he's quick. Bamford's quick. He's got in the veteran. Still plenty of run in those legs.
It's a great tackle, but the important thing there was he didn't carry him forward with the tackle. He actually dropped to his knees, just brought him down with his own body weight.
Gill in full flight, takes the mark. Described his running as like a flightless bird, which is how he's got the name Emu. And here's Alloway, another of their tall forwards, just coming in, taking all but an uncontested mark in the end.
There's always going to be a danger sign there. Hately's opposed to Clint Alloway. Alloway getting better as he gets more game time. Hately's got a big job in him. See, and we'll get a replay that marking contest. Didn't go with him. Must go it every time.
Had an ankle injury pre-season. There were questions about Alloway, but he's certainly shown form in the last couple of weeks and shown what he's capable of.
Not too sure about that. Mate, just made better decisions as they've gone forward. South Adelaide have been inside 4 times and have yet to score. Just haven't given their forwards enough one-on-one opportunity.
Nice grab by Howard. Howard wants to go in short. Laddams, the kick, didn't favour him. Bamford just took off without it. Quick by Archer. McGlone couldn't take it. A lot of players around the footy. Daniel Ebert got it to Bamford. Kick around the corner. It won't come off to Uni. It spills to Hargraves. He snaps. Wonderful goal, Daniel Hargraves. For any angle, he's a pretty good sharpshooter, Daniel Hargraves. And away skip the Roosters by 13. Thulis cuts through the centre. Handball astray. Looking for Nagel. Thulis has got to go back and fix it up. Smith just gets the handball away to the creative Wintle. Wintle goes to the pocket to Hargraves, but in front. They could have shared it there. And Uni just dodging across in front will have a shot from 45. And he kicked it behind just a few moments ago. He may just well thread this one. He doesn't miss too many, Heath Uni.
North Adelaide just pressure through the midfield, cause that turnover.
Plenty of pressure. They lead by 14. This to take it out to 20. Uni kicks it. Gun barrel straight. He's happy with it. And the Roosters out to 20.
From a young player, obviously he feels as though he's under pressure at the moment. Like I can see him, just grab that, take him on, get it out of the danger zone.
Robert Pyman just peering over. Taken by Archer, who continues to collect possessions at will. Toomey can't take the mark, spills to the back. Hudson wants to use Krieg, who wants to use Ivans. Ivans will go long. Who will he go to? He'll go to Gill. He's got some options there. This is going to be the big problem that South will have, that multi-pronged forward line of North Adelaide. And Nick Gill, one of the best in the business.
Just looks a little bit too mobile so far for Jared Bennett. I think Hately's probably a better option because he is more mobile and he is quicker than Jared Bennett. I think he should go to Alloway, and I'd rather see Hately go to Gill.
Nick Gill has booted 35 goals, 30. Good-looking kick. You'd expect that from a class player, but Nick Gill is the surprise of last year's Magarey medal count. I think he was runner-up, and terrific work. He gets his first goal.
And they had several of them. Smith acrobatically to Archer. Ivans was in front, interfered with by his North Adelaide opponent, or his South Adelaide opponent, I should say, and North will load up again, long and direct, and in the middle of the pack, it's Hargraves this time. And he's had a few words as well, as he does.
Yeah, it's just to prove me wrong there he does, but importantly for South Adelaide, every time they've come out, they've tried to use the ball by foot. They've missed their target, and North Adelaide have rebounded it back in really quickly, and each just judges better than anybody else in the pack. Sticks his big mitts up, goes back, should finish the goal. North Adelaide are off to a flyer.
Although Archer kicked to a 3-on-1 situation and didn't give his teammate too much of a chance.
And that's what I mean by running the football out. They've got to run and carry it.
Hargraves, stuttering approach, still effective. Another goal. Margin out to 26.
Yeah, it's just in.
Back in, King. This falls the way of Campbell, who's got electrifying pace. A couple of bounces. Alloway just provided the shepherd. Lovely kick by Campbell. Exquisite skills. Wonderful pace. And finds the target of Hargraves at centre-half forward. And this is what they paid him the dough for. From right on 50, Hargraves should kick his third in a wonderful first quarter up forward.
Yeah, we saw Stephen Kenner with a great kick off the leg earlier that favoured Cupido and Archer. Just a great... Those people with pace and players with pace are able to break the game open. Campbell was able to do that. And look, centre corridor, what I like about that kick.
Just a gentle breeze blowing up at Hargraves' back. He just sits it up and lets it ride on that breeze. Good call, Mark Soderstrom, from the boundary. 3 goals to Hargraves and North Adelaide. I suppose we could call it a little bit of a steadier because South of it might be a good one to do. Hudson's kick, just a scrambled one. Wintle just delayed the handball beautifully to Howard, who sits sail for home, and Hargraves takes the mark just inside the line. And we know he can kick him from anywhere, Daniel Hargraves. The bike shorts on today, and the old check side will be right in vogue. He'll run around and have a shot, no doubt of it. That Reece Archer is just checking with the umpire just off camera. Here he goes. He'll kick with the left. He's got 4. What an important player he is. No wonder Andrew Jarman was keen to play him in that last quarter last week because of his goal-kicking prowess.
Sets a task for Campbell. It doesn't get there. Yes, it does on the bounce. Ivans and now Ryswick. Ryswick breaking towards half forward. Kicks long, looking for Alloway. Carlisle took him out, gave away a free kick, and Clint Alloway will have a shot at goal. By Colin Ralston coming in with the explanation. If we get a replay of that, we'll see that there was no attempt really to go for the ball. It was take body and arms.
I don't know if he did a lot wrong there, Adapala Keller. I think very harsh issue penalty.
Oh, I think you're living in the past. Alloway starts it out to the right, brings it around, and that's a goal, and he's looking for a high five, and he might get a punch in the chops. Alloway stirring up the young player in Carlisle.
Enjoying his time there, Clint. He's in back in,
and he obliged. Uni goes to Coulter, who's run off. Thulis straight back onto the ground. Couldn't quite get to Coulter. Good kick, attacking kick by Coulter. Got it to Ivans. Ivans wants to go short to Hargraves on a good lead and didn't want to go the journey. He's booted for Hargraves. He's kicked them here for many a time. He turns to the crowd and pumps the fists. He knows this crowd like the back of his hand. Daniel Hargraves, he's got a handful. What a kick from there. Terrific work by North.
Into Ilgerson. McIntyre gave it off to Krieg. Dropped it in nicely to Howard. Wanted to play on. Just got the kick away. McGlone couldn't touch it. Gill was good. He's wrapped up. He releases it somehow to Wintle. Now out to Gatto. If he can gather it, he's got support. Here's Wintle from 50. Starts it out right. Brings it back.
just great transition out of the fence. You can see the North Adelaide supporters are ill.
Can't afford to give Darryl Wintle anything. Feeds it back to Campbell. Campbell shoots for goal across the face. Has Uni taken that mark inside the line? He did. Goal umpire in perfect position. And this may be a couple they've kicked from that situation. We saw Hargraves do the same. Run around on the left and kick a lovely goal. Uni may try and do the same. He screws it back. Goal umpire likes the look of it. Uni likes the look of it. That's a sensational kick. Well, they've got two goals there where they needed to thread the eye of a needle, and Hargraves and Uni delivered. It's back out to 28 points. He's quality.
Middle. Head pass finds Howard. Released it for Gatto. 2 in a minute coming up. Gatto, no. It will be now, though. Here's Gill. First to react. Gatto was pushed as he kicked the ball. And the kick died, and Gill read it best and quickest, and now he's being forced around on an angle.
Don't underestimate Chris Laddam's importance out of the middle today. He's won 3 or 4 out of the middle, got North Adelaide going forward.
Here's Gill. Point blank range. North Adelaide re-establishing their authority in this match. 2 for Gill this afternoon, and their big forwards are doing well. Hargraves with 5.
Hargraves that couldn't collect. Hakely dives on it. In goes Alloway. Ball jars free. Wintle, quick hands. Got it to Gatto. There's another one. In the blink of an eye, it's out to 40 points.
I don't think so.
Gill. Won't bring rain today. Hopefully perfect conditions. Here's Alloway. He's kicked another one. Dare I say it. He can play tall. He can play small. Crowd are happy, and Alloway loves to stir the pot.